Hey guys, it's me, Sean, again, and welcome back to part 2 of our developer special multiplayer game where we have a grumpy old gamer and Pinstar, as well as myself, playing multiplayer with the two developers, Chris and Mike. You will hear all of our voices. Unfortunately, it's a little harder to know who the rest of the people are, but you all know who I am, and that's why you're here, right? And of course, Chris has like a Scottish accent or something, so he kind of stands out too. But just a warning before we go, this is not your standard Let's Play. This is good. You can watch and learn how to play by watching what I do, and but I don't talk through basically anything that I'm doing. There's not going to be any sort of running commentary. There's going to be long periods of quiet. The game runs on a fairly slow speed because it's a multiplayer game, and that's just like the nature of multiplayer games. But we did all really have a good time, and things went pretty well. There's some minor bugs that you can see. It's really fun to hear what the developers have to say. You can really hear how interested in improving the game they are and hearing our feedback. But unfortunately, some sort of mystery happens towards the end, and it does end sooner than we would hope. But it's worth watching to see how things turn out and see which one of us does better. You would expect the developer to win the game at the end, right? He's the one who made it. Dun dun dun.
There you go. Now they're all cleared out.
Jeez.
It? All that distance for that rocket, and that's all I get paid? Even with
Where?
the subsidy. To machinery to Titan, I get like $700.
On a $1,200 rocket?
Yeah.
What's the
And there was a subsidy too. See, this is where I wish I could see the prices.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I could do the math, you know. It's like, all right, is it worth it for me to send a rocket for this to there, factoring in the price of the rocket?
I'm surprised you didn't make money for that. Are you sure it was full?
It was full.
That sounds pretty standard from my experience playing.
If you go to the finances screen, you can filter by ship and actually see exactly how much money you got.
The rocket, it's going to be on unless you don't filter by.
I don't think I do filter by its rocket. Should still, but yeah, unless you can work out what your rocket was actually called.
Yeah, my funds are starting to bleed here because I don't have a route to Mars at all because you guys took all their gates, and my rockets aren't paying off the way I wish them to, and you guys have bled Luna to dry here.
Somebody upgraded this Titan spaceport, so it's new profit opportunities.
I am barely making a profit. I've got some of them switched over to Mars.
Wow.
Now, with the different classes of passengers, will they go back and forth between the planets? So can you do like an airline kind of a scheduling thing? Yeah.
Business passengers will always want a return route, so they actually get stored into memory when they get there. Randomize their time that they want to return. And tourists always return as well.
That makes sense. Colonists one way.
Yep.
So, Mike, you didn't nerf the colonist frequency. It's just that we're transporting them, so many of them between us.
Yep.
It's toned down a little bit, not too much though. And also
you guys,
we're playing on a speed 2 also.
Well, that is true. Yeah.
What were you saying there?
Oh, did you guys fix the exploit with the colonist fare?
We did not. So that will be fixed.
I
don't
won't
know if I'll
exploit
get
it,
to
I
it tonight.
promise.
Yeah,
I'm tempted, but I'm not.
Another good thing about rockets is you don't have to have a gate.
That is true.
Oh, Europa's open.
It has been for a while. I think.
It has?
Yep.
Oh, I missed that.
No spaceport there, though.
We got 3 rockets going out to Titan right now, and no food and water headed out. It's supplied though. Should be good.
Alright, well that was unfortunate. I set my my rocket line to wait for full load, and they launched the rockets anyway. So now I got a bunch of half-empty rockets.
The blue ones, or I mean the machinery ones there.
Yeah. I don't know what happens to the game if the host goes bankrupt. There'll be an edge case to test out right there.
I'm looking at Europa, but I don't see any landing place at the spaceport. Am I not looking at the right thing, or?
There's no gates yet. It's only
There's only the surface pad.
Oh, okay.
be upgraded twice before there would be a gate.
You can spend $75,000 and get one going there.
Don't have that much.
On the edge case of whenever a host disconnects, it should host migrate, but I'm not promising anyone at this current.
Well, you guys might test this out. I'm trying not to go bankrupt here, but I am on my way out here.
Uh-oh.
As long as you don't, you probably get presented with the leaving screen or a bankruptcy screen, if that works.
I'm curious to see how much money you're gonna make, because the demand is at 113, and you have a $43 subsidy, so you might even make money on those.
Well, not the first one because it's empty. I got 5 in the last rocket there.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I wanted to save them and fill them up before I launched them.
Yeah. Can you check your route again and make sure that you have the right place?
$26, $25.
Oh.
127 on the half full one. So even if it was 100% full, that would.
I gotta look at that, because actually 25, that's not even the subsidy amount. That's possible that subsidy's not even working.
Yeah, because yeah. Yeah, I'm just not used to playing against such aggressive competitors here.
Why does my operating profit say that I've broken even? But yeah, I still have that no cash. Like, what aren't we counting in the reports?
Looks like I've actually got some positive cash flow. I'm not too sure why or how, but
It's not easy to do in this one.
No, it is not.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I bought my
that's-
first new ship this year.
Your water ship's probably losing money to the moon right now.
Yeah.
You are correct. Only $10,000 a year. I don't want a famine. I've been bit by famine so badly, my viewers will kill me.
now if it's circling to look for a landing spot, it'll say stopped on the ship's list.
No, in transit.
It's just in transit. I've got one that says stopped. I'm trying to figure out why.
Just means you need to start it.
All right.
This is working very well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, performance-wise, absolutely.
Need to be a tad more forgiving on the balance, but
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think 6 MLG professionals is maybe a bit much for it.
Well, not to mention there's 5 of us and there's only 4 ports in Mars by starting there. So I kind of got shut out from there.
It would be nice if when you upgraded the spaceport to, I guess, level 3, that if you would get the first gate for free.
Yes.
That's
Bad
that's not a bad
idea.
idea.
Yeah, because you could go broke opening it, and then your competitor takes the gates.
Yep.
Yep. Or if they're just sitting there looking at the planet, you open the gate and they ninja them.
Exactly.
Yeah, and any upgrade or just that first one?
I'd say any upgrade that adds slots, let you get the dibs on the first one.
Is everybody seeing this?
Oh yeah.
The repair
What,
ship,
utility?
is it flying backwards and jumping all over the show?
Yes.
Yes.
Mike, did we add that bug fix for the interpretation to that ship, or did we miss that out? Because it uses a different set than the regular ships. I'll write it down to have a look at it.
I already wrote it down right now. I was dealing with the interpolation stuff. I'll fix it. As long as that's the issue.
Now, what do you do to combat pirates? You put security bases down, or is there something else you can do to fight them?
Yep. Security stations.
And upgrade them and put them out across the planet. And it's from the Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's actually from it's a radius around where the security station is. It's not just the solar system.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
I always thought it was the little police ship that was flying around. Like each upgrade added one of those, and if you were near the police ship, it would protect them.
The ship's
no.
more just the visual thing.
Yeah.
But I can't remember who it was. It might have been one of you guys, but someone was streaming and they were actually watching like the guarded thing, and it was. But they were thinking it was like more the rings. You know, it was like they came inside a ring, and then it changed. But now it's per the planet. So if the planet goes over to one side, and you're coming in from the other side, you can probably be, out of range until you get actually near the planet. So it might actually be better if you get into a real piracy zone. You might need to stick a security station in a midway point on maybe even on a planet that you're not even using, just to get security coverage.
How does it decide where to send a repair ship out of? Just the closest repair station?
Yeah. But isn't it just large repair stations have repair ships? Like,
I think the medium.
Yeah. The large ones actually could go interstellar too. So if a ship breaks down in the interstellar space, they can do that. Small one is just if you land it at the planet, it gets repaired. They maintain.
Should have been doing this all along.
What's that?
I'm not telling you guys. You guys have killed every other avenue of profit that I have ever attempted in this game. I ain't saying squat.
We can see what you're looking at, so.
No, you can't. Pay no attention to yes, it's Neptune. It's all about Neptune.
Or Pinstar's profits. Looking at the graph. Oh, he's climbing up though.
Yeah, I got a little something.
Chris is just running away with it.
Ha! I got a spaceport! And you can't have it.
Ah, you guys beat me to it.
I will not be denied another entire planet's worth.
Oh.
Off, man. I gotta play more in single player and see if it's the competition or what. No. I already got it. See where you're looking. Staying afloat there, Pinstar?
I'm trying.
Does the players actually lose in casual games, Chris? I don't think they do they? Remember what we actually set that to.
Good question.
I had a pretty negative balance at one point, and nothing seemed to be happening, aside
Okay.
from my not being able to make any money.
Here. Come on, rockets. Big money, big money. Not big money.
I'll take no whammies at this point. I'll take the Flotaki rug.
And I'm not broke.
Like low demand. Very like getting what you would expect.
Yeah, the price I'm getting for the food and water I'm delivering to Mercury is not... maybe the demand is too low. But I got 250 for each of those ships, or each of those rockets.
Machinery, right? Those were machinery, I thought.
Oh yeah, they were machinery, you're right. I got food and water coming
Yeah,
up next.
Yeah, the food and water seemed okay for me. And for you. I'm looking at my finances and food and water seem okay now. What's that? Machinery. You giving you okay money?
That last one gave me 0. That one gave me 0.
Oh,
So is the demand?
satisfied for
Well,
food. Yeah. The water should.
this
though.
one's water, 0.
Bro.
Yeah. I mean, the demand is only 11.72, but still, you'd think it would be greater than 0.
I got 4,000 for 5 food, 5 water to Mercury, but
Well, lucky you. You must have got all my payment. Dang, Chris, you monopolized Europa there.
Yep. That's what my evil giggle was a couple of minutes ago.
Except for me.
Well,
was
yeah,
lost.
mostly monopolized it.
Somehow Titan has managed to get itself back onto its correct orbit for me.
It's been correct for me the whole time.
Yeah, it's just the spaceports are being updated more than the actual non-spaceported planets, and because it's orbiting around Jupiter, which isn't being updated, then I need to go in and just tell it to update Jupiter the same rate. And that'll fix that easy.
we do all the moons of Jupiter too, all the other ones.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. But now that we've got interpretation working correctly.
Mm-hmm. somebody just take passengers to Mercury or something? See any on Earth?
I was just on Earth and there was a... Oh, not waiting for Mercury though, no.
Just luck of the draw, maybe. Check a little bit.
Chris, I like how you buy all the spaceports on Europa, then send like 20 rockets that way.
Yeah.
This is like you're like taunting us. I could be sending ships.
Like a big
See,
long
I'm
line of
doing
them.
it properly. I'm actually sending ships. It's my entire fleet, all 2 of them.
That's a long way to get money from that.
Oh, yeah. But I think it's the only thing left that is potentially profitable that I can actually tap into.
How many gates? Oh, okay, you sold all your gates.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm down to my 1, but I need to rebuy it, and I don't have the cash for that, so I'm just holding on to it. Trust me, I've gone as liquid as I can.
I didn't even think about that. I could get rid of my gates. I don't need all these.
And the bank won't give me a loan large enough to buy another ship, so I have to wait for these to come in.
Your credit rating D.
Probably. No, I'm still a C credit rating. They just won't give me any more than $6,000.
Wow, so if they won't get any more than 6,000, that must be net worth is really.
Yeah,
wow,
well,
I'm almost the same damn net worth. Holy cow! 86,000 or 27,000. Vanilla's up there, 407 versus 322.
Interesting. Mine says 411 and 337.
On net worth?
Yep. Like I was looking at the exact same time.
Yeah, mine still shows 407, 322. That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
We're both clients too.
Maybe mine's just trying to make me feel a little better.
Yeah.
Sucking up to me there.
I'm hoping the profits from these ships will allow me to buy a 3rd one and slowly limp along.
I almost had. Yeah, so I think I just need to tweak machinery up a little bit.
Yeah, machinery got, I think, a little over-nerfed.
Yeah, that wasn't intended. I actually thought I was making more money on my tests, but and then I think it needs to be just a tad easier because we're on easy difficulty.
Yeah, I know, and here I am crashing and burning.
Yeah.
And please, for the love of God, please put in some sort of price indicators.
What?
Yeah, that will
Where-
come.
Where did I just... Have you seen my income spike? It suddenly shot through the roof.
Wow, jeez. You're not kidding, Chris.
No.
Those rockets to Europa, maybe?
Yeah. Check. Oh, I could always go and find out. Finances. 30 days. Routes. Europa.
Oh, wow. Oh, somebody just bought all the gates. Wow. Good.
Well, somebody
job,
also
though.
paid to upgrade the spaceport too, so it's not like
I'm losing loads of cash on my Mars route. I'm completely in a bankruptcy.
Move the ships off. Oh no.
Hmm?
Is everyone else okay there?
I'm here.
I'm still here.
I'm here.
Uh-oh, I just wrecked my game.
Yeah. Same thing happened to me, Chris.
What the hell happened?